What is happening, beautiful gamers? Blank here and welcome to our Let's Play for Alan Wake 2. Saga Anderson arrives to investigate ritualistic murders in a small town. Alan Wake pens a dark story to shape the reality around him. These two heroes are somehow connected. Can they become the heroes they need to be? This is pretty much the small line that the game throws at us to put a little bit of sauce on what's to come. Now, based on what I'm looking at right now, the game looks dark, kinda giving me some The Evil Within vibes. Now, if you guys know me by now, I'm not a huge into playing horror games myself, but if you guys are watching this, it's because this is one that I actually had the gut to play. Most of them, I cannot process them, but this one seems interesting. The first one was a pretty cool game, really weird, but not super dark. But this one for some reason seems different. And that's something that we're gonna figure out. I've spoken enough, let's get to it, guys. Let's go.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Huh, what an interesting beginning. We are in a desolated place. Full of roots, not desolated place, but desolated swamp or forest. Waking up as a guide. Well, I'm not sure who am I, maybe one of the characters that we spoke about while reading the description or the small line that the game gives to us. So far the game looks pretty dark, and this is probably one of those horror stories from Alan Wake.
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Wait,
Where'd he gone?
yo guys, come on. You guys see somebody like in right here, right below, like all dirty and like walking around? I mean, you guys are the can call zombie and run away? Or something else, but don't just leave me. Don't just say, oh yeah, pretend that I'm not here and then just leave. What are those sounds? Yeah, so far so good with the game, I do want to admit. It feels kind of like, even though it's this type of game, normally they don't have a good mobility, like the games feel like slow and tough on their gameplay. Holy oh, don't do, no! Stop. No. Don't. Listen, I am committed to play this game. Unless you keep doing that, then bye-bye commitment. But if you guys are watching this, that means that we're going all in. I'm just saying. But yeah, normally these games, when you play in this type of perspective, the game feels slow. This one feels nice, feels natural, feels... There is a good flow to it. And I do enjoy it. Son of a mother, 27 trucks. What the fuck, game? Oh, yo, where am I supposed to go? Ah. Every game that is horror-ish is so dark. It kind of makes it hard for me to even know where am I. Give me some sun, please, son. What the fuck? No, cannot go that way, so probably I'm gonna be going around. And yeah, something... If this game is... Okay, here goes nothing. I think we're fucked, guys. Yeah, bring it on, baby. Eat me alive. Nope, 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 nope. Bye, bye, bye. The fuck?
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit. Stop! Run!
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Why is this guy so sassy? Like, what's the deal with him?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Saga Anderson. Yeah, this is the one that was in the description of the game. Yeah.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Haha, invitation. So, This is what I was talking about. If this game is like other... yeah, you cannot remove those achievements from the Epic Store, which is unfortunate.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Okay, let's see. But yeah, if this game is like... I cannot open my map, really? Okay, you can pause the game. You can zoom in, nice. But I don't see any way to like do anything else. Here it is. We have bullets, excellent. I can equip it. Cannot shoot at people. Anyways, this is... Are you the deputy? Yes, sir.
There. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Well. I could use a debriefing. Give me what you got.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Called 100%. That would be fun. Can you show it to me?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Alright. Let's take a look at the body, boy.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
I'm gonna be honest. Thornton, that guy's my friend. He's kinda cool. He knows what's up. He's got no filter and he doesn't give a single
Before we get to
F.
the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Why am I walking around with a...
I need to think through the facts of the case.
What do you mean? Oh, here you go. Case board. Let's go. What am I working with a light if...
The
A
mind
flashlight.
place.
If you know.
My version of the mind palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mind place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The
Ah.
facts are on the board.
Oh, you have something called goals. What's up? Get to the crime scene and met with Deputy Thornton. Okay.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
So you have the victims that are missing in 2010. No other common... Wait, so how many years has it been? Murder method. Slight difference in bloating only. Oh, so they just... Chest trauma, they just open them up and remove what's inside. Okay. I can zoom in. Oh, that's a little bit too much, buddy. Oh, and thank you for the tips. Now you're free to navigate. Thank you. So you want me to like zoom in when I got the chance, then take a look at it? All of them were bloating. That means that they were drowned, if that's my guess. Yeah. Oh, look at that. You can have any extra messages. That's cool. Ah, that's interesting. Probably as the other game, we would not know what's up until the end, so it doesn't really matter. This board is a little bit useless. Oh, and you can see your map. You can see the map. You can see where you are. Hello there. Wait, are you saying that this map is gonna be bigger, or is this whole map this? General store, witch hut. Because this is what I mean. It's like, is this the map or is this the map? Because you have the Cauldron Lake. Wait. Cauldron Lake. Wasn't that where... Huh.
You're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
This is exactly why, Saga, you don't say it. He is saving the words for himself. But what I was saying is, if this is...
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
Stop it. I'm talking.
Not that old.
I'm talking. Anyways, I'll try to break it down based on episodes, like based on chapters. Each chapter its own episode, whether it is short or long. We're gonna try to break it down like that, if possible. So the way we gonna get like the whole run around. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Cool. Anyways, is this game taking place in the same place as the first game? Cauldron Lake sounds so familiar. I checked Alan Wake 1 years ago, so...
Gives me a headache.
What else can I say?
Too much sky.
What's your deal with sky? There's nothing wrong with it. Some fresh air. Stop, like, instead of smelling other people's farts, you can smell animals' farts. A little bit healthier. A little bit less processed food on them. Just saying.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Getting back to the nature, more like giving back to nature. We came from it, we'll die on it.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
No tarping for this guy, that's for sure. Wait. You and me here at the murder site. Oh! Buddy! Wait.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
Just listen to him. Oh no, wait, he's actually waiting for us.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Now, when is Alan gonna come to say hello to us?
So,
What?
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and
Are you one of them?
shootouts with the mob.
Maybe.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
That's the best one.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh, this is the guy that wait, what? Hello? So, we began the game and this is what happened to my boy?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Let's check him out.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Do you think it doesn't? Bloated, chest open, mutilated?
Step
Yes!
one, body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay, case board. Wait, why? You unlock your first image. You can place it on the case board. Yeah, I don't want to place it just yet. Okay, so this one will be location. So I will have to put it in here. Okay. Cauldron Lake, murder. And place on the... Oh, wait, did
Another
you...
body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay, so placing the image begins a new line of investigation. Consistent with the murders. Yes, it is. Really freaking consistent. Objects are viewable at the case board in your goals. So you want me to check them, but you just want me to investigate the case scene. Now we're free to examine the whole place, which we don't really care about. Now, where are the other things? Oh, wait. Did we just... Yeah, she just removed everything else. Now you start a new thing. So we just started... Okay, so the previous case board was just to show us whatever was going on. Nothing crazy. Okay, sure. Collect clues on the body to progress on the investigation. Yep, the chest, we know it.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Kind of like the other guys, I'm just saying.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Huh, but I think that wasn't happening before. I think the heart was missing in the other cases. So this is different.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Okay, let's go to the case board. Okay. How is it you do this? You pull it out. Oh, right, you have to pull the board and then you start connecting them together. Do I have to like put them on top?
Oh.
Wait, why you cannot put it? I want to drop it. Put it in there. Put it in there. Come on, you can do it. Oh, there you go. You have to put it one before the other. And then the last one would be the open. Sure.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open questions and unlock a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can change the updated goals by pressing yes. Okay, learn more about the victim and about the killer. Sure deal. That's just what we're trying to figure out, but we know that this is all a story.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Great deduction. What are you gonna check? Oh wait, is that a weapon?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Were they taking photos of all of this? Jesus Christ, those guys are messed up.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Waiting for the guy to show up, and then you just open up the caseboard, and I guess the caseboard is your best friend right now. Multiple set of footprints that goes for the killer, so you know it's more than the one. Then we have 4 later, so we cannot do anything about this.
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
This guy's a dick. I kinda like the guy. He's so no filter, man. He just shows up and says speaks his mind. Pretty cool guy.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened after he got fired? What's up with him? And then we can figure out the
So
rest.
what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Thank you for stating the obvious. I mean, that's your happy ending. Did you like it? Pretty sure not, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to end up like him.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
This town wants to forget. So are you saying that all dead people is from this town? Is that what's going on? Seems like we can put more things on the case. Oh, right. Case, Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him, the victim. Now, he is definitely connected with this guy, so probably around here. Wait, are you suspecting him as a killer?
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it does not. Okay, it connects. That makes more sense.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
A little bit tough sometimes, but I guess you just have to put it in like the yellow thingy and it tells you the rest. Okay. We're gonna have to walk around to figure out a little bit more. We know that we can figure out more if we go down the alley where we began the game, but maybe behind the bushes might be something that we are missing.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Wait, so are we really having like freedom of being able to search this area just yet, or?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
If I was you...
Nice talking to you, too.
Yeah, if I was you, Saga, I'll take that as a get out of my property. We don't believe in no FBI, we don't believe in 911. We do what we need to do. So, yeah, stay away from them. What else is going on in this place? No items, so we need a key of the sorts to be able to open up that gate? Huh.
To deflect, hide the truth from the average Joe.
Oh, we have to check the victim again?
Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here. Large amount of blood on the table.
I mean, why would
The
they?
victim died here. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Let's go into our brain, and from our brain we can figure things out. Heavy blood splatter on the table. And then what?
Footprints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Premeditated or spontaneous? Definitely not spontaneous. However, the fact that they went away running means that there might have been people there that were not supposed to be there.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Because nobody cared about him.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Is it really that necessary to have an antlers in there with that shadow? Ah, creepy. But I can get into Saga's mind. Oh, aren't I already in Saga's mind? Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person, ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Ah. And why him? Probably because he was not searched by anybody, so he didn't have any traces left.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Ah. So now you have figured out whatever you needed to figure, so let me guess. Time for the case board one more time. Because isn't this our favorite part? Victim from what? Sure. Are we missing stuff? Yeah, we're missing more. So check the lakeshore. Sure deal.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
It would be cool
Casey,
if... Okay.
let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Or you can come. I mean, I don't mind if you come. I don't mind having a friend. If I gotta be honest. The more the merrier. Plus...
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Holy shit.
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
It is indeed creepy. Ever play Majora's Masks? Everybody knows what's gonna happen if you go in there. Collect clues and...
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Good job.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Most likely.
They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us. You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Ah. So now we can go back to profiling. Let's go, because why not? That is interesting. So are we a part of a story, or was Alan here before? The victim was one of their own, FBI's patient. We read this. Then there was the page, this page, the first page they had found, not the last. The first step down into a terrifying depth, secret truth trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message, was a message. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing, someone playing a game with them, leading them on, an invitation. How could they not accept? That's what I mean. This is something that Alan wrote based on what I saw, but how does that connect them? The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Wait, no. We have, okay, the finger, yeah, sure. The footprints, and then we also have the trail has gone cold. So
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
How come it makes no sense? Anything else here? Yeah, we have everything, so we're fine. And then the last one. Reading the words, these words felt like a message.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Wait, so you're...
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
You're saying...
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do... what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked.
Yeah,
I
with
need
a
the next
story like
chapter.
this. Oh yeah, let's go.
Hey, you made it back.
Thank
Good.
you.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles.
Nope,
Crazy
we're good.
flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Let's get the body back to town. We gotta do some autopsy here.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you for the key. Oh! Oh!
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, Bright Falls,
Let's get
yeah.
the car. Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh, so yeah, this place is the same place as Alan Wake 1.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I mean, sometimes, you know, you see a dead animal here and there. That kinda can get pretty nasty if you're not careful enough. But yeah, this is the same place as the first one. I mean, at the very least, now they're talking about the Deer Festival. So it's taking place at the same time zone. Time frame, better said. Just a different year? Ah, hello there. What you got for me, little fella?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Cute.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Wait, manuscript can be used to upgrade weapons in the
He
mine
hates those
place.
cheesy crime books.
What?
But he really hates the movies.
Oh, interesting. That's cool. Okay. Okay. So it's gonna be worth to like get out of your way to explore a little bit and check out the surrounding areas whenever you get the chance. Pretty sure it's even more helpful if you play at the highest difficulty. Wonder at this difficulty, how's that gonna play?
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find. Whoa.
Did that kid just jump down and then went back up? That was not too
I'll look
brilliant, buddy.
around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Wait, why would you look around? What do you need to look around? We already got what we came here for. What is the guy? Yo, oh wait. Wait, am I... Hello? I mean, I can check the area if that's what you want, that's fine, but... Ah, hello there. Some information, I guess, regarding wildlife. This doesn't help my weapons. So since this doesn't help my weapons, we don't really have much interest on them. No new clues. Oh, there's a guy. So he came down. He came up.
Welcome back, Anderson.
What do you mean, welcome back? You were the one who left me. Oh, what's that? Like, it's a high trail area. Doesn't seem too difficult for me. Am I gonna find something at the top? Or just jump down? A shortcut for the shortcut? A shortcut for the shortcut. Let's go.
Here we are.
You're too
Let's
slow,
head back
buddy.
to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
So far, the game's playing really smooth, in my opinion. Really, really smooth. So, really liking that. Just saying it because when I saw the requirements for the game, it promised you guys something. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to play it because they were like minimum my computer's requirements. And then they were like suggested. And everything was so high and I was like, Jesus.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
And where you smell coffee, everything is good. I really want to see what's gonna
go
be.
check something out. Be
Really
right
want to
back.
see what's gonna be the end connection between what we are doing and what happened with Alan.
So sleepy.
Oh, so sleepy. Take it easy, buddy. Thank you for the map. This guy needs to take it easy. We're gonna explore just a little bit, and this agent Saga, she just keeps on walking around with a flashlight. Like, how do you think people feel if you walk around with a flashlight like 24/7? Hello, I don't want to do this. How do you think people is feeling whenever you walk around with a flashlight 24/7? Not too nice. We got items. Can I turn it off? No. Okay, fine. Let's just keep walking around with a flashlight, showing it to everybody, because why not?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You
Really?
remind me of a dream I had.
Really? Really? Mr. Deer? Is that what you're gonna do now? Is that what we're doing now? You got one in your head and then you see one in there? I guess they're cool. Oh, the mine place! It looks so similar! What the? What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Oh god.
How are you doing?
Does everybody just think the same, or maybe that's just Alan writing something down for her? Wait, you can open up every single door and Jesus, that sounds like trouble.
Debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you
Damn, a little bit aggressive, agent. That you can just tackle doors like that, like no, not like that. Okay. I guess it's time to... I thought there was somebody sleeping in there. I guess that's not the case. This door is all closed, so there's no way for us to make friends. This one too? Oh, this one is not. Oh, it's locked. Whoever was in there doesn't want to be seen. To be fair, I do not understand why some of them actually leave their doors open. So, Saga, you better take it easy. You shouldn't be like peeking on other people's room. Especially when you're not paying up for your own right now. Or maybe you are. I do not know. Why are you still dancing? Stop dancing. You're kind of weird. Can I speak with you, buddy? No. Okay. So right now, interview the witness at the diner. What's up with the guys, marshmallow guys? Stop saying welcome back, Anderson. You sound weird.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
This guy, like, wanna try to be into Mr. Smith, Mr. Anderson type of situation. Maybe you're the guy that killed Nightingale because you didn't like him. You're my first witness, buddy. I watch you. I'm looking at you. Don't you?
Yes.
Oh,
The
diner.
FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee.
Oh, my man.
Washington's finest.
Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
I was told there were witnesses.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
I will do so. I will do so.
I can't believe that happened.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Ah. Are you sure about that? Because everything that you say, you guys know how it goes.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Oh, talking about Alan right off the get-go. I like that.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What do you think it's a... I mean, what do you mean? Masks, knives, ropes, carrying a guy to like... What do you think, Agent?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Thank you. Thank
They
you.
were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What did you find? Why don't you stop them? Oh, I'm not profiling anybody. I want to speak with more people. Stop, stop. Stop asking me to profile everybody with a hello, little burger. You look not delicious. We don't play with those. YouTube don't like those. Okay, I guess profiling is the only thing that we can do. Let's go. The Bookers. I like how they... Oh my god, that image is so cool. The Cult of the Tree.
The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Ah. Good job.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
But how are you capable to identify all of this with no problems? Oh, there's a report.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they have one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No.
So, why? No, I don't understand this. I didn't understand that. And now we have two maps. Right, so the maps are actually gonna connect. Yeah, so you're gonna start connecting maps here and there. That's, oh, see, we have a map down here. So yeah, we're gonna have multiple stuff going on. Yeah, so you're gonna be placing, okay, sure. Let's exit. So now what? Any other people that we can interview? I think you found some, how do you know those things? Alan, is that you?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
That was indeed pretty strange. Wait, I am confused now. Really
All set?
confused.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Yep, let's take a peek.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. But Thornton, he didn't want to join us. He just wanted to be on his
What do you
own.
know about that waitress from the diner?
Probably part of the cult.
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
Wait, Rose was from
She
the
kept saying
first
that my daughter
game.
drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Yeah, I believe she's from the first game. The one that was, I guess, she was into Alan's partner.
Hey, boss. Corpse is
I
downstairs
think that's the
ready to go.
case.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Lead the way. I'm leading my own way. Where is the other sheriff, by the way? The one from the previous game.
Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Oh, wrong way. But yeah, what happened with the other sheriff that there was before? Did she just retire? I mean, maybe she did. She was like, I'm done after what happened with Alan.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody's a little bit too dark in here. Not dark, but like, everybody has way too many doubts about what other people can do.
About morgues.
I guess
They
paperwork.
always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Thank you, Tim. Oh, there you go. Let's go. Let's get our hands dirty.
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient.
See you, buddy.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Sure deal. Can we start with the internal already?
What was the cause of death?
Probably.
What other clues can the body give me?
Like, let's see.
There's writing on here.
What the fuck? They wrote down in the heart?
Writing? How'd they manage that?
That's fucked up.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Good job.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Which would explain the
It doesn't add
bloatness.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
What's going on here?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
I think that's it. Let's go to the case board and let's get this figured out. Okay. So we gotta open up a new case. The Cauldron murder case. Wait, you can read multiple cases? Oh, we have to start with this? Oh no, we're just gonna be putting it in there. And then once you set it up, like once you set it, the game will just... Hello, can you... Oh, we don't have a case for it. So we're gonna have to go... Oh, the lunch boxes. No, I don't want any of that. Go back. Please, get back. There you go. Case board. That's what I'm talking about. Killer profile. Not this one. Oh, you have to like... Here, mold... Oh, so you change the things that you have in hand. So you can make them work. Okay.
Tell us.
Thank you for that. Anything that we learned from the body. Well, he's got a lot of marks and a tattoo and everything. So I think you got it. Cause of death. I don't know, maybe the chest being open and drowned? Just saying.
Sure.
Okay. The bloating, of course, is cause of death. I mean, he could have been... This one, however... Yeah, we know that...
wound is cause of death.
Oh, Jesus.
But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
But what do you think they left in there? Tattoo somebody on the heart. How did the killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Because of bloating, oh no. Well, maybe he just decided to have a tattoo before I don't know, having a party in the lake. Oh, internal one. Let's go.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Oh! What the fuck? Wait, I thought you had a weapon though. Oh, no weapons. You lost it.
He can't see me in the light.
So I have to avoid him now. Wow, I wasn't expecting this to
My
happen.
gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Soon as I have a chance. Safe havens will restore your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. So I can get going now, right? What is this? Can I kill you? No, don't you get close to me. Boom, bitch. No, stay away from me. Let's go.
He vanished.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Yo, that. Like that slow build up to suddenly boom. What the? I wasn't expecting that. Whoa. That was just incredible. Wow. Wow. Anyways, that's where we're actually wrapping things up. I mean, if you want to watch more, if you want to catch up with more Alan Wake, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. This game's for you guys. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching. And on that note, see you guys in the next one.